Fallout 76 or whatever.
I've seen some shit for it. It's either gonna suck or it's gonna be like the best
Mediocre.
No, because like Fallout 4 was just a fun action RPG.
True.
So if they just add co-op to it, like that'd be fun. Like I'd be fine with that.
I mean, honestly, it's just Space Marine, but in the Fallout setting. Because if you're not getting some power armor, you're playing the game incorrectly.
That's true.
And you max out like the science tree, the jetpack, and it literally is just 40k Space Marine. Fucking.
So I think Seth was out of the shot for half that video.
He threw his cup at the camera.
On purpose.
Deliberately.
I was picking
Self-censorship.
There's no censorship here. I got everything on record.
Are we?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yo, mine's thicker.
Hear all those bullets jangling around in there?
Mine's thicker.
Mine's...
No, it's not.
God,
How much wood does yours? How much real wood does yours have?
Real wood.
Feels good in my
Real
hands.
plywood.
Feels good in my. I mean, plywood, real wood, double dog.
Is it? Can you prove that? Do you have a source for that?
Gin tips. Ooh, no, we need to drink a little more before we go back to that story, man.
I
That's
wish my dick was this big.
that is like an unwieldy amount of.
Again, this is like the second time we talked about this because it's about to come up again. If your penis is that large, you can't use it.
This isn't.
No,
is
you
like,
can't.
Oh, just
No.
a silencer? I think about the length of the whole gun.
No.
No,
What is this,
no.
Corruption of Champions? No. Where all my COC boys at? Why'd y'all laugh at that? Y'all play that shit?
No,
Fucking faggots?
No.
I'm not into it. I am into tits.
No, I just heard you say, I feel like the way you said Corruption Champions just
Okay.
fucking got.
No,
What
don't.
is it?
Don't play it. Don't play it.
Play it.
I haven't fucking.
Dude, it's so
I don't
fun.
even know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
Corruption of Champions? You never played
You
it?
don't want to
No.
play it.
You never played Corruption of
You
Champions?
don't need to play it.
Corruption
Or
Champions.
do you like goblins? Like goblin girls?
I see the many goblin ladies.
Wow.
But judging on how goblin men look, I don't think I'm terribly.
You know what? Ridiculous.
What about Goblin Dick? Are you a fan of Goblin Dick?
I don't think I've seen them much.
What about any kind of chick, really? Honestly, it's all there.
I mean, like,
Spider dick.
Seth, you know I work in healthcare. I see a lot of human penis on the regular.
Yeah, where all my healthcare boys at?
We don't need to be in a hurry. We need to have fun.
Yeah, we're here for fun.
We're here for fun.
We're not here for that Patreon money.
They'll give me money on Patreon.
You mean us? I work for you now. You have to pay me.
Yeah, we have to.
Where's my fucking health insurance?
I don't get enough money.
Give me my dental.
Where's our $1 Patreon money?
It's in the NOS.
We're gonna be like the Pootie Pie of Creepypasta. It's gonna happen. We're gonna be him. We're gonna say the N-word
on stream. Hard.
And then become more popular.
Hard.
Because
We're my hard R boys.
accidentally fucking.
See, that's okay. Going back to Trevor, that's how we know he was racist, because he wouldn't actually say it. He would just be like,
"Dude,
I don't like
forget
African American."
I forget so much of all of that because I hated high school so much.
Yeah, I bet you did. But I was getting laid, so it was great.
Yeah, with like the crazy girls.
Dude, here's the thing. Crazy, like, usually fucks good. Is the problem.
I wouldn't know.
Don't stick your dick in crazy.
Unless it's really
Unless you're really young.
But like,
in which
if you
case-
happen to do it, like, hey,
accidentally,
savor that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cherish those times.
That's a different thing. Is if you go on a date.
I
with
feel like don't marry crazy because that's just don't marry in general.
Well, if you go on a date with crazy, don't stick your dick. in crazy.
Marriage is literally the biggest scam by big female.
Don't. By big female.
Big female.
By big ovary.
Big ovum.
Big ovum.
Having fun there?
No, fucking. This drum's really bad, dude. So it works really well, but like all the parts aren't glued together, so it just comes apart. So
be careful, because that like comes apart for like no reason.
It goes off.
Where's our other copy? We got one copy now, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to one copy.
I think we stopped mid-paragraph.
No, we finished. The sky became red. Even
Sure, if eventually has to,
northern
like,
lights
fight
in
for
the
his freedom or
background.
some shit.
Did we? Yeah, we finished. She looked at me again, giving me that worried look, bleeding. The screen flickered. I was disgusted. Disgustingly
What a fucking soy boy.
disgustingly terrified of what I saw. Yeah, this,
Not the right choice of words.
no. Soy.
Pretty sure, like,
there's
there's a word. There is a word that means both disgusted and scared. I don't know it, but
It's there, it exists.
Go to
mortified or some shit.
Gotta hit up that thesaurus.com. This is brought to you by
The Saurus,
thesaurus.com.
also known as the subtitle for Bad Mom's Christmas. Don't
Man.
watch that movie.
Don't watch Bad Mom's
You
Christmas?
should watch, however, Solo, a Star Wars story, in theaters now.
And if you don't,
At the time of recording.
You're a racist.
Wait, why? Solo's white.
the screen flickered.
black guy in it.
Does it?
Yeah, quite.
I don't know shit
on
on
Jin.
It's not his fucking name.
Lando Calrissian.
There we go.
Don't hit his gun against the wall. It's cement.
Dude, there's
fucking holes.
Don't hit the gun I'm trying to sell against the wall.
Yeah, if you need to buy this thing,
By the stoner, it
Several-
it works.
several hundreds of dollars a steal at any price. Sometimes.
Link in the YouTube comment.
It's in the eBay listing.
It's there, motherfuckers. If it's not there, I
just
fucked
make
up.
it a Patreon pledge tier. It only has one. It only has one. It's
Yes,
$500 a month.
Owner of the soy gun.
We will sign it.
I'll shoot you with it, dude. I'll
Yeah.
fly out there and shoot you with it. Like,
And then leave.
We'll fly out there, record a story with you, and then fuck off.
no, you don't get to be in the podcast.
No,
right?
you're just.
no.
You're,
This is my show.
Well, that.
Yeah, we're stealing it.
Good luck with a YouTube password, motherfucker.
Is it guessed?
Is
Not yet.
Is it I am Dead Palette 001?
Is it?
Strongest Avenger.
Is it fully coolly?
No.
Spoiler alert, that was my RuneScape password.
If you want all of his RuneScape gold, you can
I
go-
changed it, duh.
Oh my
Leave
god.
it to kill.
Can't believe fully coolly got a second season.
Yeah, and like a third one that's
I'm not
fucking
watching
weird.
it, I refuse.
The screen flickered, what I saw, disgustingly terrified of what I saw. The dead bodies of the rest of the missing fighters covered in blood and bodies ripped along with Ryu and Ken. The screen flickered, Chun-Li appeared in front of the pile. I
Nice.
moved Cammy back, but she moved slow now.
Towards jumping. This is actually a Yuri spooky pasta.
Yeah, we discovered how
Dude.
fucking unwieldy that contraption
Dude,
is.
it's
Please buy it though.
It's fucking retarded. This thing is so dumb, don't buy it. but buy
Unlike
it,
this, a
though.
completely reasonable purchase.
That thing is reasonable though.
It was alright, but like it was size is what made it good. And they were like Lamoa, fucking 8-inch silencer.
Yeah, but I can just be like,
Grr.
short range mode. Can you do that?
Oh, it's got tri-lug?
Yeah,
That's
can you,
fucking neat.
Can
though.
you fucking short range mode?
No, I can just. Can I see the gun? I want to. Just fucking throw it on the ground.
Whatever, I have
How
a
do-
job now.
how do I-
In a month. You have to pull
How do I get it off?
that fronty boy, then
And then-
you twist.
Here's the question I have.
What?
Oh yeah, you can get your finger around it.
Oh yeah. Can't put your dick in it though, sadly. Because it's got a barrel in it.
You tried.
I didn't.
Well, no, if you're erect
You can put your penis. You can
is
put that
less than 8
you,
millimeters.
You can
in
put that
diameter.
inside your penis. Where are my sound boys at? Or on my soundboard.
All your
Soundboarders.
SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah. You have a code in for that because that's an embarrassing finish. You can't bring that up.
Yeah, Seth likes to rock and dock.
I've only tried it once.
Docking? Is that where you put the your penis in another man's foreskin, right?
Something like that.
That's docking, I believe.
Yeah, I'm talking about sounding.
Oh.
No, he's talking about sounding, which is awful.
Yeah, don't. It's not worth it, really.
You feel good?
No.
No.
Immediately, I was like, uncomfortable, not liking it.
No, just like, all right. So I see a lot of people get Foley catheterized at work.
Yeah, and I'm sure they enjoy it.
They
Being
don't-
unconscious and usually old.
They're not. No, we consciously fucking cath people all the time, dude.
Yeah, you're not asleep while you're consciously. Sometimes I just wake up in the sleep and I sleepwalk and I put a catheter in somebody.
It'd be kind of cool to be able to pee and not care. Just be like anywhere at the desk, at work, in the car. Just be like,
Oh,
whatever.
no.
I got the bag.
Where
Who cares?
my diaper boys at?
That's not. No, it's where my cat boys at. Diaper boys are just like disgusting, gross. 'Cause you can't pee in a Foley.
The thing is, like, then you gotta fucking carry the bag around with you.
Yeah, you put it in your leg like a leg holster.
If I had some kind of
badass.
like elaborate vape that would like steam off the urine through my pants, like once I was
Now
done,
that's a fetish.
that
right
is
there.
that is definitely a fetish.
Steam urine.
Yeah.
Steam vaping urine,
Vaporized piss is not only a fetish, but also has some pretty solid.
but also fucking neat. I like it.
Yeah. What?
Now, see, that's the thing, though, is if I love it when you go to the hentai tags and you find smell as one of the tags.
No,
You're looking at images and you're
that
like-
just means that there's like stink clouds.
Stink clouds, yeah.
That usually means that they also have like hair fucking everywhere. I
Yeah.
hate that shit. Hair is disgusting.
and a dank vag,
Yeah.
like Cammy. Cammy
No,
trims super hard.
Obviously, they all do
Because if she didn't, she'd be covered in hair because she's British.
True.
Oh,
All the characters cater to my fetishes, so they're all trimmed.
dude,
Is anyone engaged with this story?
no.
Of course not.
You?
Again, once again, all video game creepypasta is the exact same
Dude,
shit.
like,
There's only
can
one
we
way
just-
to be scared.
Can we just
and that's
fucking
if
lightning round this so we can go to a
Yeah.
story that's not terrible?
No, we're gonna drag this out.
Oh.
That's me IRL. Me on the left. I'm that bird. Bird.
I moved.
Yeah, that's
Cammy back, and she moved slow now.
I wish I could lose this leg fat. Honestly, it's disgusting.
Chung-Li suddenly grabbed her like kin. The screen flickered once again. Cammy is sitting on the ground.
Can't Chun-Li
Her
just
bleeding
like brush
worsens.
my head? Honestly.
With her powerful thighs.
Yeah, or my dick, or just my whole body. Can this be a giant test thing?
Green gas.
Can it be a giant test thing where like my whole body fits in between?
Gas, bro.
Could a green gas that bit?
You were at Screen Fades to Black.
The screen fades. The screen fades to black. It took me to the continue countdown. It shows Cammy's loose vulva portrait with her bleeding on her face. The bison bells? Are bison bells a thing?
Bison bells?
The bells from Bison Stage is what.
Alright, the bison bells play, synchronizing with the countdown. Now it sounds eerie. Don't fucking sip out of that, monster. I have actually tried what it tastes. Wow. Just take a big nip, why don't you? I'm not taking.
Oh, you got like herbs in the bottom of this.
Yeah, it's because I strained it poorly.
Oh, good job. Is that St. John's or is that rosemary in there?
Ew. No, it's St. John's.
Is it just St. John's in there?
Yes, it's just flat St. John's.
Nice.
That's all I have left. That and burdock. I don't think burdock would do much.
Burdock, I don't know.
Bird. I could try. Why
Emoji B. Urdock.
not? Now it sounds eerie. I
Fucking
press.
Rupert Murdoch. in
I
that shit.
pressed start to continue, but the countdown keeps going. The countdown stops at 7. A text appears under it. You're not doing anything to save her. Oh. I press start again, but still didn't do anything. The countdown stops at 4. Do you not care about their lives? As the text reads, I hopelessly jab the start button several
Dude, I
times.
don't give a shit about Cammy.
It still don't do anything at all. You didn't even try.
Can we all agree
Still
that
don't do anything.
It went back to the
pressing buttons.
It went back to the Red Northern Light stage. Chun-Li looks down at Cammy, who is now dead. Chun-Li looked at the screen, smiling at me, and looking at me with her literally empty eyes. The screen shows Chun-Li smiling close-up. Nice. An unseen portrait. You're lucky I'm not around. For now.
Lamau.
Sure, whatever. Please just kill me, Chun-Li.
You're lucky.
Okay, so like Chung-Li's great, but can we all agree that Cammy's a fucking fuck?
She's like the leggy one, right?
Yeah,
The one whose legs are way too long.
Yeah.
The game ends here. The SNES finally turned off. I experienced such a terrifying thing. I thought to myself, it's just a hack. It has to be some bootleg game from such a sick hacker. Such a sick hacker.
Sick hacker, bro.
Sick hacker.
Dude, fucking...
Okay, quick aside.
Vladimir Putin literally ROM-hacked that game specifically for this child.
So quick aside,
So he could grow up to assassinate Donald Trump.
I did a series of videos,
Hillary Clinton.
5 videos. I did
Wow, damn.
Roblox Creepypasta Wiki Week, because it's a thing.
Okay, sure.
Roblox Creepypasta Wiki.
Try saying that.
A wiki
Ever.
of all Roblox stories that are creepypastas.
Is it more than 100?
I mean,
They're about.
Roblox is kind of like the RuneScape of
Yeah.
free-to-play brick games.
No, well, I can tell you exactly what it is. It's Minecraft for poor kids.
Yeah, but the thing is, Roblox has been around for a while, though.
It has.
Yeah, it's been, I think it predates Minecraft, actually.
Oh, by many
But
scores of months.
every villain in it
So
was a
it's super
hacker.
fucking blood on
Because, like, apparently hackers are just like...
It's a free-to-play game, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. So it was just like, oh my god.
It's
they
like
were a
kids
hacker.
being like, I hate hackers, I'm gonna write a story fueled by my rage for hackers.
So it's kind of like how H.P. Lovecraft would write like stories about all of the Asians and Jews
like,
coming into his town.
Is that actually how? I didn't.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like a lot of H.P. Lovecraft's like works were.
Well, it was
based
all,
in like racial.
not a lot, not
like
a lot
enough.
of them. There's one that people legitimately like, and that's how you can like tell if someone is like
A racist?
no, like if
All left.
if someone is like above board and like can deal with the fact that something is a little uncomfortable. There's
Okay.
one called Shadow over Innsmouth, which is racist as
Is
shit.
that based off like the game?
No,
Or rather,
yes,
is the game based off it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good game.
Yeah, and so it's like it has like they're fish people, and so like the
Oh, so
implication
Asians.
they're Asians, yeah, and so that was his thing. But it was all fear of the unknown because he was like a scared. He was a scared guy, and he hates Asians, but he understood that he
And
hated
they're very
Asians,
fish-like.
and he wrote it. And then his friends like responded back, and he's like, "Dude, you're racist." And he's like, "I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get better." And he's like struggling with it, but he's like, "Dude, they scare me so much though, and it's a good story, right?" Anyway,
Some
polish off.
creepypasta lore for you.
From such a sick hacker, that's pretty fucking. The next day passed. It's hard to forget of what happened
Also,
yesterday.
vaginas.
Don't tell me it's the end of the fucking story.
I decided to destroy the SNES and the game. Wait, so did the game come with the SNES?
No, he just destroyed it because he's a fucking
Damn,
idiot.
that's like.
That's like $20 whole.
Yeah. Thinking it's not worth it. Before I did, I went to the internet to see some interesting news. And what got my
And also
attention...
to search up Chun-Li.
the murder of Kyung Junji. K-U-N-G.
Famous
J-U-N-J-I-E.
Chun-Li main
I'm not a fan of
Asians. Asian news.
murder stories, but I began reading. I summarized what I read. Kyung was mysteriously murdered. They show a journal of his writing of his life. It is similar to the writing
Also known as a memoir.
on the SNES. They even showed a red text saying the same thing from what Chun-Li said. I was speechless. I now proceeded in destroying the game. I hope it works. Ellipsis.
That's it?
Any story that has an ellipsis should be fucking
That's really
not
it?
allowed
Oh
to
my
exist.
God.
That's like what.
Just don't use, honestly, don't use ellipses.
I'm genuinely mad.
Don't use ellipses.
We fucking like dredged through this story. And I was hoping there's at least like some conclusion that was like in the fucking neighborhood of satisfying. And it's like no,
It's
Lamau, you wasted your fucking time.
Some old bullshit. At least that.
Get it, grab it,
Yeah.
grab it.
The one I
Yeah.
just threw.
Yes.
We got
Are you gonna
shoot
shoot
it.
it?
We got
No.
none of our
Grab it real quick.
guns are loaded.
Okay.
No, I'm going to show you something that's going to like change your mind.
Okay.
Yeah, at least that crappy what was it, Godzilla game creepypasta, like the popular one, had like the creepy face in it. At least that one actually no, that one sucked. It stopped the last chapter sucked ass. Once it broke the fourth wall and started being like, I'm killing your girlfriend or some shit.
Okay, I want to show you something right here. So this is something that you might not have noticed.
Was there an Easter
Okay,
egg
so
in
in
the
this
story?
yes, there was an Easter egg. There was a plot. So I said I hadn't read this story, and I hadn't,
Liar.
and I'm bullshitting you. It's fucking, it's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
sucks.
fucking
It fucking
Christ.
It's a very bad story.
I want
What can we?
ice.
Yes. What can we say positively, constructively to help this author?
Take the time that you spent writing the story and apply it elsewhere.
To
Yeah.
And
Once again, reread your story. Have somebody who speaks English reread
that's-
your story.
you
Let
know,
them realize that half these
I
sentences
think the mistake I
sound
made in the
childish.
first couple episodes, because, I kind of assumed people,
Put
A,
effort into
wanted
this.
to get better.
No.
they do.
Do they, though?
Our people do. And
our people.
Okay, the people who listen to this show, okay, then,
You
then
mean
maybe...
white people.
So,
Don't put my left.
what happened with this story was we have a guy who likes or enjoys Street Fighter,
Or at least
who
video
wanted
games.
to make...
Or at least Chun-Li porn.
Let me get there.
No.
Oh, okay, fine. No, I'm done. No.
Good.
Um,
Nobody cares.
they do. They do.
Alright.
Let me talk.
They want to get better.
It's my podcast. Let me talk. It's
This
mine.
is
mine.
our
take over.
podcast. 33%, and we're not going to be assholes about it.
Okay, cool. That means I get 33% of
All the
all the loot crate money will get
yes,
coming in.
yeah. All the bad mom money.
Yeah, oh my god, dude, that bad mob money, though, that whole $7. Real hard to split 3 ways, that $7.
$3, $2
anyway,
each. It's close enough.
What happened
Hey.
was, this is like...
Hey, if you like this bullshit,
Give us
give us $1 on Patreon.
Give us some of your parents' money.
Give us some of your parents' money. Get your parents'
Say
credit
you're
card.
buying grades.
And put it on Patreon, and then you're helping
Type
pay
in-
for our Burdock-infused gym.
Put in 999.
You're a patron of the arts now. Anyway,
Not for
the
the
main...
money.
So this is like a almost textbook like picture of a
Shit
derivative
story.
work. Because what it is just like, oh, there are tons of fucking like video game creepypastas. It's like easily the most common thing in
Kids like
creepypasta.
kids like video
Yeah.
games. 'cause all
You want to know?
And
You want to know
so-
something interesting?
What?
There's so many different editions of Street Fighter 2. Why didn't they like kind of like play into that? Like this is a version of Street Fighter
Also-
2 that was like known for a little bit, but they didn't.
Kind of like in an earlier episode when I said talking like
I'm not done talking.
when I said like, hey, don't like spurg out about like guns. Don't fucking spurg out about the video game.
Yeah,
Nobody cares like how many different types of Street Fighter you can name out. It sounds goofy, especially when you don't even type out the real name of them. You just type out like the fucking SSPX, SSX tricky shit. Nobody cares. Or on my
Tricky
or my
balls.
snowboard video games.
Where are all my Zoe mains at?
I never played SSX tricky.
But like it's a derivative work. And like the big thing that makes it not good is it's like oh, what if I wrote another video game creepypasta but it's about Street Fighter? That doesn't make it unique. That doesn't make it interesting. You know, if you have a good idea for a story that involves Street Fighter, that's different. That's like philosophically a different place to start from.
You know, what'd be a cool idea is if you wrote a story. Follow me here. Not about fighting games specifically, but about something horrific happening at a fighting game tournament.
Yeah, well, that something horrific does happen at fighting game tournaments.
Its freezer smells like
It's
a
the
dog.
smell at fighting game tournaments.
Speaking of smell, your freezer smells like a dog.
Yeah.
Like
Defending your
gross,
tendies.
gross one.